Welcome to another episode of D&D Quick Tips, advice for players and dungeon masters. Today's tip is for DMs, and it offers 3 pieces of advice for designing and running skill challenges. The skill challenge was one of the most exciting additions to 4th edition, but it was only once the Dungeon Master's Guide 2 was released that we were provided with robust rules and advice on how to run them. I've designed and run about a dozen skill challenges over the past 2 years, and here are 3 tips based on my experience of what worked and what didn't. Tip 1. Do not make your skill challenge entirely luck-based. While random factors always come into play in D&D because of dice rolls, just like a combat encounter, the determining factor should be the choices players make. Design a skill challenge in which players need to strategically evaluate their options, rather than just roll whatever their best skill is. Provide your players with meaningful choices to make. Tip 2. Have your players describe the actions they want to take, rather than state the skills they want to use. This ties into the first point. If players are thinking in terms of actions rather than skills, they will be more immersed in the encounter, and they will regard it as a problem to be solved rather than a slot machine. Tip 3. Design your skill challenge in such a way that no character can spend the entire encounter rolling checks for only one skill. If athletics is Conan's best skill, and it grants the party a success every time he uses it, he'd have no logical reason to try anything else. Introducing multiple phases to skill challenges is a great way to handle this. After 3 successes in athletics, Conan has climbed up the cliff and has to explore other options to contribute to the party's success. Take-home message. Design skill challenges that provide players with meaningful choices to make, have your players describe their actions rather than name a skill, and ensure that no player can decide to use the same skill for the entire encounter. That's it for today. Send me your suggestions for future quick tips, which I upload every Sunday. Peace.